Good afternoon. Welcome to TailGate Tuesday. If it's not obvious, this is the tailgate. And you guys are here to watch me talk about a product that I'm going to review. Never really done anything like this before, but I've made an agreement with someone that I'm going to do it. And that's how this whole segment kind of got started, where now I'm thinking about all the things that we could talk about, the things that we use every day when we go out on these trips. And so here we're going to start with Popoff Leather. Popoff Leather Company is a BC company from Canada here that makes handcrafted belts, wallets, other leather products. And I'm going to be absolutely transparent with this segment every time I do one, whether or not we were given the product or whether or not it's just something we own and we bought on our own. This product was given to me as part of a deal to do a review. And I thought, what better thing than something I hate to buy? So I'm going to go over a couple of different things. My oldest standing belt, which is going to show you just how against buying a belt I am, because this thing is ready to die. And I've been wearing it for 17 years. The buckle is special to me. And but the belt, I think I bought at a bike shop, like a biker leather shop, a long time ago. Let's start there. Okay, so this, and I've got a couple cameras running here, so I'll just let you guys see how beat this belt is from at least a decade and a half of wearing. So it's almost pulled through the clasp at the end here. This buckle was left to me by my grandfather in his will, so it's special to me. I used to be a mechanic, so it's a snap-on buckle. Anyways, this belt is old. It's cracking. I have a dad bod, and you can notice the shape of the belt from supporting said bod. Anyways, this is an old belt. I'm remiss to let it go because we've been on a lot of journeys together, but this belt is dead. Now, when that belt began to fail me, a friend of mine who's a paramedic bought me this belt. Now, again, I don't like to buy belts because I always find them to be terribly uncomfortable. I have bought like a couple of dress belts over the years, but they're not real leather. They're bonded leather crap, and they break. So I've broken probably a belt every year of having to wear a dress kind of belt. So this belt is not nice. It's not fancy. It has a little bit of stretch to it, but it's like a tactical belt. And my friend, the paramedic, wears this every day because it's quick, it's convenient, and it does the job. But it doesn't stand out as something nice. It's not terribly high quality, but it works every time. Things I don't like about it is when you're doing it up, is it never has the same spot every time, because you have to undo this part and take this off to get it through the belt loops on your pants. Not ideal, but it functions. And that's the key thing about all the belts that I actually like to wear, or that I do wear, is that they have to function first. Comfort is like within a micron of importance of that. So because, like I said before, I've got a bit of a dad bod, and belts can be one of the most uncomfortable things to wear because the buckle shape has to be important, especially when you spill over your belt like I do. And the belts are not particularly, no belt's really made for comfort unless you're buying something high quality that someone's really thought about that. And so that brings us, that tactical belt functions just fine, but it's not nice. I like nice things. If you guys notice, we like nice stuff. So when I saw that Ryan from Popoff Leather was doing kind of a promotional thing where you could get a belt for free as long as you do a review, here's my review. This is the Popoff Leather belt that I was given, I think, almost 3 months ago. And I know that they've been we've been in contact quite a bit, and I know they're looking forward to the review that I'm going to do, because I told them that I wasn't going to just get it, open it, and review it. Bug eating my leg. Because this is one of the things about belts, is like, if they're not comfortable and they're not going to last, there's no, like, I can't give it a falsely positive review. And we would never do that. Even if somebody gave us the product, I'm going to let them know right away that I don't like it, and that they're probably not going to want to watch our review or want us to publish it. But first impressions when this showed up is even the packaging was quality. It came in its own little drawstring bag. Now, I don't have that on me today, unfortunately. I'm sorry for that. But the leather is super soft, super supple. It feels smooth and soft in your hands. They've chamfered all the edges of these belts so that there's no rough cut edges. Everything feels nice and smooth. It's a very nice soft leather. I don't know what else to say about the quality of this, except that it's exquisite. The buckle itself is probably the most important part, especially if you're not going to be able to change it. Now, this belt has Phillips head screws, so this part of the belt comes apart, and you can change this out for another buckle. Say if you had your favorite buckle, or you have several buckles and you're a prima donna and you like to switch them out, you can do that with this belt. I've been wearing this belt for 3 months, and now I've dropped wearing the tactical belt to work, and I can't wear that other belt because it's going to break if I wear it. This one has become my go-to every day. It's comfortable at work. It's comfortable for 10 hours in the Jeep when we're driving long distances. The buckle is rounded and smooth. It's very comfortable to wear, and I got it in a natural color, because normally, as you can tell, I would buy a black belt, and I always buy black belts. But when I had this opportunity from Popoff Leather, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go with kind of a classier looking belt. And this natural color, this is natural colored leather. It's like a nice soft bay kind of brown. But speaking to Ryan about it, it patinas really nicely. So you can see it gets kind of, I don't know, we call it patina, but it does. It wears in, and you can see kind of the path that the belt's been on by all the dings and marks and scratches in it. You know, so something that a lot of belts do is the holes will stretch out, you know, as the leather kind of breaks into you. And like I say, I've been wearing this belt for 3 months, and this is there's no stretch on these holes. It's a very comfortable belt to wear. And as you can see, there's a couple different places. The belt does stretch. It is a leather product. So it's genuine leather, and it will stretch and kind of work in, but the holes aren't becoming all elongated and kind of, they're not like that. So that's not happening to this belt. And like I say, I'm a bigger guy. I have that dad bod. And so when the leather is like stretching in, it's not ruining the belt, it's just breaking into me. And I've been super happy with this belt, and I'm most grateful to Ryan at Popoff Leather for sending this to me. You know what, I'll put a link in the description of this video to Popoff Leather, and you guys can go and check out their products too. They have belts and wallets and money clips and all kinds of things, so please go and check these guys out. This is a local British Columbia Canadian company out of Nelson, BC, and you know, a small shop, craftsman doing exquisite work. So go check it out, and let me know what you think. And that's it for Tailgate Tuesday. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.